some of the more recent news coming out of Chicago was Steven Jackson was in O Block yesterday.
Okay.
And he was, shooting some video. I don't know, not like a music video, but he's taking a couple videos and everything. What'd you think about that when you seen it?
I remember saying he was talking about he done came to Chicago and checked in with some real and all that. Woo woo, like. See, when not from Chicago, like they don't know what the is going on, G. That's why, like when everybody was talking about smoking on Tuka and all that, and they not from Chicago, they getting on their ass, like, you know what I'm saying, woo woo. And then you got that'll come here and get gassed up. Like, first of all, this whole checking in thing, ain't no checking in Chicago. Checking in is checking in with somebody that's a higher up or a big homie. Chicago ain't even a big homie type demo. Everybody wants to be a big homie, and that's one of the things that contributes to the tension here. Cause don't nobody want to answer to nobody. So the motherfucker you think you checking in with, they can get motherfuckers can get on their ass too. Nobody's good in Chicago. Nobody's 100% good in Chicago. I'm not good in Chicago. And Chicago love me. It's a lot of love, but it's not enough love for me to be like, well, I don't got no worries. Hell no. You can't, motherfucker come to Chicago, they can't check in with me. Now, when you come to Chicago, it's really about who you moving around with. If you coming with a goofy that do too much, then you might not make it back. Or motherfuckers don't know how to move around this bitch, like, you feel me? But it's about who you with and how they moving and, they mind state. But as far as like feeling like you here in Chicago and because you checked in with somebody, you don't have no worries, that shit foolish. But see, he not from here, so he don't know that. Ain't no checking. You ain't nobody to check in with in Chicago. Because whoever you think is a big homie, whoever you think you Gucci with, because whole time, he over there on 64th at King Drive. It's a whole different type of situation just a couple blocks away. Motherfuckers may not be able to save you from that. Or you go somewhere else, and motherfuckers won't be able to save you from that. You could be on 79th and Ashland and check in with them niggas over there. Some lights down, go to 79th and Damon. And this check-in status that you think you had, that shit don't mean nothing over there. But see, that's just how it be. Motherfuckers don't be from here. They don't know how this shit go. And then sometimes motherfuckers will put themselves in a situation they ain't prepared for. But I just got to chalk it up to him not being aware of what's going on here. And he really thought like, man, he woo-woo. And I'm saying this respectfully. This just real nigga activity. I ain't lying. But, I mean, that's just how that shit be, shit, for real.
Does that happen a lot? Do people come to Chicago thinking that, you know what I'm saying, like things are going to be cool everywhere they go?
For sure. I mean, even with O Block, that's a tourist attraction now. They got a tour, a Chicago tour that be bringing motherfuckers over there. That ain't from here at all. I mean, I don't know. I did a video on O Block before. I'm not good at O Block though. You hear me? I'm not good over there. They fuck with me over there. There's some love in O Block for me, but I'm not good at O Block. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna touch you. It's motherfuckers that probably rep O Block hard could go in O Block and motherfuckers that get down on them. So what the fuck would make me think I could come over there because I got woo and be Gucci? Nah. I got love in O Block. I fucks with O Block. O Block is a part of Chicago. And I want to contribute to them being greater. And it's a lot of people in O Block that fuck with me. But can I say I'm good at O Block? Hell no.
I hear you, man. What do you think about the becoming a tourist attraction?
I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Chicago just birthed a lot of popular shit, a lot of popular places, so on and so forth. It's like, I get it. That's all I can say is I get it.
I seen somewhere that you went to college for a few years.
For sure.
What was that like for you?
Central State, that was the first college I went to in Wilberforce, Ohio. It was a new experience. It was my first real, like situation of feeling like I'm on my own type shit. I overindulged. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got nobody telling me to get up and go to class and shit and all that. I was in that bitch tweaking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
You didn't take it serious?
I was smiling and taking it serious, but it was just like, if I'm tired, I ain't going to class. I was trying to go to every party. Like, in college is when I realized about not needing to go to every event, because the same hoes is going to be at every event, shaking ass, waiting to be chose. You feel me? But I was overindulging on just being able to do what the fuck I wanted to do. So, yeah.
How long were you at college?
I was at Central State for 2 years, and then I came back home. And I was working that summer because I was actually going to move to Cincinnati because I had fell in love with a girl. And then she had a baby, and I wanted to father that baby. So I went, got some money up during the summer, slid down there, was under the stepdad act, trying to do my 1-2, got my ass treated. 30 days later, sent my dumb ass back to Chicago in front of grade. That's how that shit beat off.
What was like your most memorable time in college?
Man, it was so many for real. Like, my homies down there. I had homies down there, my nigga Ralph, my nigga E, my nigga T, my homie Antoine from New York. Man, and just really like getting a taste of like whooping shit. Like, you feel me? Like different little situations and just like getting in there, you hear me? Like, that was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo type shit. So just that whole making lifelong friends type situation, and you know what I'm saying, whooping shit. Like, that shit was decent, and learning about life, the keys to life, being focused on the right things as far as like what you got going on and minding your business and not being pressed for friends and all that shit. Like, college really do help you to be an adult for real, for real. You learn a lot of shit there. So yeah, it was that type of shit that's always gonna be at the forefront of my memory for them.